Hi, I'm Alex. I'm doing a 3000 push-ups challenge in June for Teenage Cancer Trust, and this is day 17.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want you to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me? Holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. 'Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than
So, we got that job in the warehouse, first warehouse job, through our limited companies. But thing is, we were living in Edgware, so that's like northwest London, and the job was in Slough, which is southwest. So it was about from there, from Edgware, it took us about 3 hours to get there, and we managed to find a place. We found a place, a room in somebody's house, and yeah, we took all our stuff, and because we didn't have enough money to like get a van, or to not even to take the underground, we had to go by bus. So I think we changed 4 or 5 buses, us with all 3 luggages after us. Oh, it was a nightmare. Anyway, and because we had limited company, you needed a business account, so the agency would put the money through your business account. So we opened up business accounts for our businesses, but for some reason mine got closed. They never told me why they closed my account, and the day I had to get the money from the agency, I didn't get paid because the payment bounced back. The account was closed, and that day we had to move. So when we went to get the room, we had to pay for it as well, give deposit and rent for a month. And we got there. My friend, he had his part, but I didn't, and that's everything my friend has. So I couldn't borrow some money off him or from somebody else. So we went there, and I thought, you know what, he'll probably understand. This guy, he'll understand what's happening, and he'll wait for us till next Friday. So we went in there with our luggages. It was about 9 o'clock when we got there in the evening, and I told them, look, there's been a problem with my payment. They closed my account, and I'll have to we can give you this much now, and we'll give you the rest next week. Is that all right with you? And that's when that guy went, oh, no, 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 I know you Romanians. He was, I think he was from Pakistan, the guy. He said, no, I know how you Romanians do it. No, 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 out, out, out. And obviously it was about 10 now, and we didn't have anywhere to go, so we didn't want to be on the street, like with no place to go. And we keep begging him, look, come on, please, 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 just proper begging, like, please don't let us stay. And I told him, look, just wait till next Friday. We give you this much, and if next Friday we don't have the money, then we'll go. And he keeps saying, no, 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 you dodgy Romanians. Oh. And I said, look, we'll give you we'll give you an extra 50 quid on top of that. And then when he heard about extra money, he said, oh, all right then, yeah, of course. Yeah, and then finally he said, okay, you can go. You can keep the room. So I went in the room. But the thing is, I was always thinking like, because we had till next week to give him the money, but I was thinking every day, oh, maybe when we get home now, he took all our stuff out and who knows what we have to do. But it wasn't the case. And then I was lucky with the agency because they don't really let you use a personal account for the business thing. But I told them, look, they closed my business account, so till I open another one, can you please put it in my personal account? And they said, yeah, no problem. And that's what they did. They put it in my personal account. And right, but thing is, for those 2 weeks, because we give that guy all our money, so for till next week, we were lucky because at this job you weren't allowed to bring your own food, because obviously you were working with food, and for contamination or for whatever reasons you weren't allowed to bring your own food. But you had a card, and on that card you had credits every day, and every day you could buy for something from the canteen, so you could get like a curry or a sandwich or stuff like that, so food basically. But it was enough, and that saves us for that week, because what we would do is we'd leave home, we'd get to work, you had unlimited coffee, hot chocolate drinks, and there was biscuits as well, but biscuits were allowed like 2 packs per person. But because me and my friend we were starving, we used to take 4 or 5, and yeah, people were looking at us in a funny way, but we were proper hungry because that's what we'd had. So we'd get to work, we'd eat as many biscuits as we could, hot chocolate, coffee down, yeah, and then we start working. At 1 o'clock, I think we had a break. We could use our credits. We'd buy a proper meal like rice with curry and a custard next to it. And then in the morning, before when everybody was leaving, we would stay in canteen and eat another 5 packs of biscuits with hot chocolate, just to keep us. Because then, when we got home, we usually got home around. We were finishing at 6, but it took us a long to get home. When we were getting home, instead of, well, we didn't have anything to eat, so all we do, we just go straight to sleep. So we'll sleep all day till evening when it was time to go back to work, because, well, basically because we were hungry. Yeah, it was difficult times. But then, obviously, then after a couple of weeks, we got back on our feet, and things were starting to look better. Right. Thanks for watching today. Let's keep them donations coming, and I'll see you tomorrow.